Hi, everybody. Forgot to actually turn my microphone on. Uh, Good to see you all here. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. It's me, Curtis Does a Dig. You may have heard of me. You may not have. It's okay, regardless. Um, oh, Mr. Pickles, no, you're knocking over the microphone. Welcome in. Unchecked door, GG on grabbing first. Robot Curtis says you're the greatest viewer in the whole entire world. And thank you for redeeming your Curtis coin income tax. 270 total Curtis coin. Pretty cash money, if you ask me. And Tara with 380 total Curtis coins through your income tax. That's very nice. Uh, you've heard of Courteous Curtis? Yeah, it's me. It's me. Welcome in. Upbeat defeat. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeehaw! Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see everybody here. It's so good to be here. I'm gonna be completely honest and real with you guys right off the bat, like at the start of the stream. I'm very low energy today. Um, I am going through some really heavy emotions right now, and so uh, I'm not. How do I put this? Like, I'm glad to be here. I'm happy to be here, and I want to be here. And I wouldn't want to do anything else right now except for stream. And it would disappoint me greatly if I didn't stream right now. But I am very low energy and I am very like emotional right now. So it's going to be kind of a more chill and relaxed stream today. I know we're doing the trial chamber, but I'm probably not going to give you guys as much energy today. And I want to be like upfront and real about that, okay? So my reactions, I might react. Oh, hold on. Let me hit escape here because the timer is still going. Um, what was I saying? My reactions are still going to be like the same as they normally would be. If you have me do push-ups, the bean or the bike redeem, then I'm still gonna be like, oh come on, are you guys serious? But like it's gonna be a lot lower energy. Uh and same with the howdies, just all of it. Okay. So I just want everybody to keep that in mind. Also Mr. Pickles here already. He's been in my lap since I started stream. Dano, welcome in. Good to see you. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeehaw! Thank you for redeeming your Curtis coin income tax as well. 370 total Curtis coin. You're getting up there. You're getting up there. You're almost to 500, both you and Tara. That's pretty awesome. CDP Sings, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your Curtis coin income tax as well. 860. You're so close to 1,000. That's really awesome. Well, welcome in, everybody. It's so good to have you guys here. Um, it's cool we can do chill. Yeah, and if this gets too intense for me, then I might actually switch to doing something else, just because like this might get too intense for me, and like if I die or like something really frustrates me, then I might just like dip from this and do something else. Upbeat GG on the stream streak. 35. That's really awesome. Slay. Slay. All the slays. All the slays. Hey, let's do a little prayer for the stream. And I'm gonna pray for myself as well, while we're here. And then we'll go ahead and get started. Mr. Pickles, I'm gonna let you go now, okay? It's time to go. Well, okay, you can stay here, I guess, while I do this. Sure, why not? Although your hair is getting in my nose, and that's the thing that I'm really not happy with. And in my eyes, too. Fun fact, guys, I'm allergic to cats. Father God, we come before you, Lord. We thank you for today. I thank you for the opportunity to stream. I thank you for my dedication to streaming and that I do derive joy from it. Lord, you see where my heart's at right now. You see where my emotional state is. I ask that you lift me up, that you bless me, that you give me the strength to get through this and to get through the obstacles that I'm facing at this time. I ask that you reduce my anger, resentment, and bitterness to dust, and that you break me free from uh, the weight that I am actively carrying. I ask that the stream be lifted up, that you bless those that are watching, and bless those that will be watching the VOD. All this in your holy name we pray. Amen. 35, yeah, GG. It's pretty good. I think Disaster Kitty's like in the 50s somewhere. Akashishin, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you, Lord, for the little teddy bear creatures that make life better. Yep. Are you talking about cats? Talking about cats? Or are you talking about the teddy bear wardens from my Suffer Together trailer? All right, Mr. Pickles, unfortunately. Celebrate 35, show Mr. Pickles toe beans? Okay, sure. Why not? Why not? Okay, Mr. Pickles, I'm going to lift you up in front of everybody so they can see your toe beans. Get their little toe beans. Toe beans. Little toe beans. I don't know how well you can see it. Let me turn off the light so you can really see it. Toe beans. Toe beans. Toe beans. Little pink toes. Yep. Where's Curtis Jr.? I don't know. Somewhere. Curtis Jr. doesn't like to sit in my office. He's so patient. Yeah, it's because he wants to be pet, so he'll stay as long as possible. Little tooties. Yeah. Hold on. I'm like covered in cat hair now. If you guys can see it very like, look at you guys can probably see. Yeah. Look at all that. Look at all that. We're gonna clean up a little bit because we need to. All I can hear from the living room is giggles and ahs and toe beans. Don't worry, Dana. She's not talking about my toe beans. I pinky promise. I would never show those on stream again. Chat went crazy last time. Here, I am gonna let this go. Oh, never mind, because he already got cured. I was gonna let it go so that the villager can finish getting cured, but he got cured pretty soon after I ended stream last time. Thought the whole planet was covered in fluff? Pretty much. New redeemed Curtis toe beans? You guys would never have enough Curtis coins for that, let me tell you. You're in my chair. Luckily, I have 2 chairs now. Okay. So, hey, Taro. You got your stream streak. 20 stream streak. Very nice. Good job. Akashin, thank you for redeeming your Curtis coin income tax. 60 total Curtis coins. I got what I came for. See y'all next stream, maybe? All right. Take care, Tara. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Gildenward, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Man, I don't even remember what I was doing last time. That's not what I want. Actually, that could be what I want. I think it would be nice to get more dirt, probably. And stone. I was noticing today that there's a lot of things that I'm going to be really struggling with, and stone is one of them. Oh, I forgot about the villager. That's not good. Whoa! Armor Blue Gaming, welcome in. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeehaw! And thank you for redeeming your Curtis coin income tax. Appreciate that very, very much. You're at 1,120 total Curtis coin. That's pretty awesome. Good job on that. All right, I got to stop using up my arrows because I'm going to run out of those fairly quickly. I remember what I was doing last time. Me every stream? Yeah, for real. I think the game sounds are muted. Yeah, I think so too. Because I'm not hearing anything. That's why I opened the chest twice. But then I thought I heard something. But now you are making a good point that it's probably not coming through. Spaghetti? Yeah, it was spaghetti. You're not supposed to be able to get the armor from these zombies that spawn from the trailer. or from the trailer, from the spawner. But I got a copper helmet, apparently. Also, I forgot that I have the villager, and I gotta be careful with the zombie spawner because of that. Diamond armor with copper trim is pretty. It's really pretty. Oh, whoops. My ominous potion wore off. Okay, well, we'll get a key. I was really hoping for a key from the other spawner, but it's okay. I got a key from this one. Add it to my collection. I don't know if I got it super fast. I got it like within half the questions we have, I think. Look, I only got 3 arrows to my name, guys. That's not good. "12 questions? Maybe. Perhaps. Okay. So, goals for today. Maybe food. Gonna lurk while I work? I hear you. I hear ya. I gotta do that sometimes too. I was lurking while I worked. But I was also asking questions for 20 questions. These walls don't stand themselves, lazy walls. Yeah, for real. For real. For realsies. Okay. Here's what I think we're gonna do. I think I need to set up like an actual like skeleton farm so I can get more arrows fairly quickly, or we need to try to get ourselves an infinity book. Because right now, we're lacking on a whole lot. Procrastinating sanding a wall for like a year now. Oop, rip. I'm like covered in cat hair still. Mr. Pickles is still in that other chair. Let's grab those. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? We do need to make... I think we need another villager, is what we need. So let's focus on that. Let's focus on getting another villager, guys. Oh, but we don't have another golden apple. That is a problem. We don't have gold either. We have apples, but no gold. Okay, so that's done. This one is probably where I'm going to make the skeleton farm. Okay? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put water right here. Okay? And then why don't we go ahead and build out a little farm area. There's also dirt here that we can grab, which is nice. Protect the first villager? Yeah, we're going to. He'll be fine. Make a long story short, if you get a wall mount for a TV, make sure it isn't too strong, or else you'll have to cut out the wall with the rotary color and replace it with a 6x8" section of drywall. Oof. Rip. I don't envy you. I don't. True story. Okay, I did not mean for that to come out yet. Okay. Don't do a million re-zombify your villager. That's true. Well, with this being a skeleton section, I don't think I have to worry about that too much. Okay, how far out does this go? About to right here. Okay. Whoops. Two secret words. Hold on. Ah, yep, you got the secret word of the day. It was villager. Good job, Akashishin. Also, am I pronouncing your name correctly? Let me know if I'm not. Because if I'm not, that's embarrassing. First of all. And second of all, that's embarrassing. Oh, Hype Train! CDP Sings! Thank you so much for the gifted subs! CDP Sings! Oh, I forgot to turn something on. I appreciate the gifted subs so much. Genuinely appreciate that. But I forgot to turn on the discount. There's a 35% discount that I forgot to turn on. My bad. Should I turn it on now? I'll turn it on now. Hey guys, I'm sorry. There's a discount going on that could be turned on. Where is it? I don't remember how to get to it. Is it rewards? No. Is it not under sponsorships? Subscript. Okay, here we go. I can turn it on. Wait. Why can't I turn it on right now? I have 68 hours remaining of it, but I can't turn it on. It might be because I'm already streaming. It might be because I'm already streaming. Anyway. It is what it is. Joy, thank you so much for the bike redeem. I refuse. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to refuse. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm just being cheeky. Thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate it. Just give me 1 second. Let me just go back here real quick, and I'll hit escape. Joy, thank you for the gifted sub as well. Appreciate that. That's my favorite image, by the way, of me. Is that one. With my long hair and the kissy face. That's one of my faves. Okay, thank you for the gifted sub. We're in a hype train, guys. Isn't that so cash money? You guys know that you guys get an emote if you participate in the hype train? And I think participating in it, I don't know what counts towards it. If it's just gifted subs, if it's subs, if it's bits. But yeah, if you participate in it, you get an emote, which is kind of cool. I've gotten a few cool ones. Like a dancing soldier that's like avoiding getting shot at. There we go. 1 minute starting now. Anyway, CDP Sings and Joy, thank you guys so much for the gifted subs. Genuinely appreciate it. Genuinely. I do. I do. It's a true story. Okay? Ads are snoozed. Did somebody snooze my ads for me? Did one of my mods snooze my ads? I saw the thing pop up, but it said that it was snoozed. Is it because we're in a hype train? When we're in a hype train, do ads get snoozed? Is that a thing? Muy interesante. You're pronouncing it better than Norm's 3 extra shots. Show us a nerd thing? Okay, I'll show you a nerd thing in just a sec. A nerd thing, huh? What nerd thing will I show off today? Hype train snooze ads? Okay, good to know. Nerd thing. Nerd thing, nerd thing, nerd thing. So, a lot of you guys probably know that I'm a huge fan of Kingdom Hearts. Well, I'm such a big fan that in my background, I have a lot of Kingdom Hearts like paraphernalia and knickknacks and stuff. And this is a Kingdom Hearts Pez dispenser with Sora. It's backwards for you guys. It's arrows. But it's Sora. It's backwards. Deal with it. Who's the main character of the series, and it's a little Pez dispenser of him. From Pop. Which is kind of cool. Very cash money. I have other stuff like it. What emote did we get? What emote did we get? Confetti Hype. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Thank you guys for the hype train, for the gifted subs. You guys are wonderful. Oh, you got a different one, Joy? Wait, Joy, you got a different one? I didn't know that. Wow. Spill the tea. That one's cool, too. Anywho's it. That's my nerd thing today. That's my nerd thing, chat. Hope you liked it. Okay. So we're back. Okay, let's head over here. I need another water bucket. Whee! I'll put that right there. Actually, what we can do... Put that there. No, let me grab from there. Oh, what the heck? Why is it all the way up here? Okay, so we'll do that. And then we'll block it off again, just for now. Okay, so now all the water will come right here. Hopefully that'll be fine. Actually, no, it will not be. It will not be fine. And I'll explain why in just a sec. So let's hop into free cam real quick, and I'll show you what's going on here. So with this water, if the skeleton spawns behind the spawner, then and the water was just going one direction, like just straight forward, then the skeletons right here would get stuck, and I wouldn't be able to attack them. But if I do like a diagonal water source, kind of like this, although I'm gonna break this piece right here as well, then it shouldn't get caught on the back here. It should just like slide across the back and then forward. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, now we build in the rest. I'm actually going to break this ceiling. Just to keep it all, like, level. Flush. And unfortunately, this thing's only going to run every 30 minutes. But it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. If we can somehow get ourselves a looting sword, that can go a long way. I don't want it leaking out the bottom like that. Thank you so much for the hydrate, Blue. Appreciate that very much. Don't break the sea. Oh, seal. You'll have to pee every 10 minutes. What? 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 What does that even mean? Okay, so this should wash them this way, then to the right here. This is going to look so ugly, just so you guys are aware. Okay, so if they get stuck here, they will also get pushed over here. Perfect. Okay. And this is where I'm going to kill them from. Right there. I don't care how ugly it is. This is going to be it. So everyone, I'm not really here much tonight. Fortunately, I've been cleaning the house, getting ready for Thanksgiving. Now it's time for dinner after I sit for a sec. All right. We're doing... Well, I'm doing... okay. Okay is how I am describing how I'm doing. True story. I said ceiling and my stream froze halfway through. What? Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. I hear you. I understand what you're saying now. Okay, how do I want to handle this part? Because I need to be able to see the spawner. Do I have glass? I have no glass. And I don't think I could get glass with Silk Touch. I want to be able to stand here safely and attack them. What about a stair? Maybe? Okay, now I gotta break all that. And hope for the best. Okie dokie. We're getting somewhere now. Now let's see if this works out for us. So are they going to be able to shoot me? They might. I like how the confetti emote looks like it's talking over Joy's tea. Oh, rip. That's true. It does look like that. Okay, see, they're getting stuck right there. That's a problem. But they don't stay stuck, which is nice. Maybe I face right here and do it. You know? And then, oh, but then the item on top. That's not working. I feel like the wind charge in this video... Whoa! 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 Okay. Gildan Word.
Gildan Word would like to know, what is your favorite food at Thanksgiving, underscore?
Underscore. Wow. That was scary. That was terrifying. Oh my gosh. I about pooped myself, guys. That was crazy. My favorite food at Thanksgiving, I really like potatoes au gratin, if that's how you pronounce it. That's cheesy potatoes. That's my favorite dish. Scared the life out of you? Dude, yeah, I was terrified. Do you guys like that animation, though? I made that myself. Okay, so we do it this way. That means the water is going to go towards here instead. And make a mess everywhere. But we can fix that pretty easily. Do we have a sign or something? A button would get washed away. I'm hesitant to use signs just because I'm low on wood as it is. Has this tree grown yet? It has not. But I could use them for other things too, which is nice. Yeah, I genuinely really like cheesy potatoes. Potatoes au gratin? Au gratin? I don't know how to pronounce it. And that's actually what I'm going to be making this year for my family. You gotta try cauliflower gratin using Gruyere. Okay. I hear you. Also, hi, Blazer. Welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Owl? Owl gratin? Owl gratin? Or aw gratin? Ow or aw? Ow or aw? Because I'm still not sure. So what I'm making, like okay, au gratin. Potatoes au gratin. Okay. Yeah, so that, what I'm making this year is root vegetable au gratin. So it'll be parsnips, beets, Fleming? No, what's it called? I don't know what the vegetable is called. Hold on. Root au gratin recipe. What is it called? I don't remember what it's called. It starts with an F, though. Fennel. Thank you, Blazer. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, good buddy. So, beet, fennel, parsnip, and potatoes. And that's what I'm making. So hopefully it comes out good. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so this will be a good spot to do, like, the skeleton farming. You know, I look at the thingy, right? And then I stand right here and I moita them. And then I collect all their arrows, right? Perfect. It's the perfect crime. Nobody will ever know. There we go. Doo-doo. Okay, so that'll be a good way for me to get some arrows. There's still other things that I need to do, though. We're gonna need to get a second villager at some point. I think I'm gonna replace these magma blocks while I'm doing this, because they are getting on my nerves. No cap, for real. Captain Dano, show us a nerd thing. Again? Again? I'm trying to think of what... Curtis is good at showing us nerd things. You're funny. I'm trying to think of what to show you guys this time around.
Curtis is good at things. Especially showing us nerd things.
It's true. True story. True story. I'll show you guys right now. A new nerd thing. Honestly, I don't know what all I have shown you guys and what I haven't. So that'll be interesting. Muy interesante. What is a good nerd thing to show off today? I can show you guys the progress that I'm making on my 3D print. Do you guys want me to show you the progress on that, or do you guys want something else? I'm gonna let Dano decide. Because there's other things that I could show off too. I just want to know. Let me know. The progress on my 3D print or something else. Because there is progress on it. 3D print is good? Okay. Play. So, this is the progress that I have made on my 3D print. Okay? You guys remember, it used to be green. I've been doing painting on it for like the last month, doing layer after layer after layer. And I've just started on this side. So this side is not as red as it needs to be. And then afterwards, I'm going to fix up all the different colors. Or all the silver portions of it. But this side, I think I'm done with the red on this side. There's still like some issues with it, but I'm really happy with how it's turning out. And it's almost done. I got to fix up some things for it, but I'm really happy with it. After I'm done with this one, I'm going to print out another one and start painting that one too. And I'm really happy with it. It is sharp. It is looking sharp because it is sharp and it hurts. I've poked myself several times with it already. But now that I know how to do this, I could probably do a better job at it the next time. Like there was some issues with sanding and with filling in like creases and stuff. I don't know how well you guys will be able to see things. But like there's like some creases that I've tried to fill in or tried to like weld together. You can see like where I tried to seal it that I could have done a better job at. There's definitely like a crease right here. So there are some issues with it, but like all in all, I'm really happy that I was able to do this. This is really cool. So this is based off of Axel's Chakram from Kingdom Hearts 2 onward. And he's one of my favorite characters from Kingdom Hearts. One of them. Not my favorite, but definitely one of them. But yeah, so this is my nerd thing. I've been working on this for a few months now, I think. And so now I'm starting to paint this side. It's got like 4 layers of red paint now, and you can see that there's like a clear difference between this side and this side, right? You guys can definitely see like this one's more dull, this one's definitely a lot brighter. And so it's a work in progress, one layer at a time, but it's getting there. And then I got to fix up some of the coloring because some of the paint did get onto the spots that are supposed to be gray or silver. And so I need to work out that afterwards. But it's coming along. Really. Such a good nerd thing. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I'm really happy about it. Mr. Pickles, I don't want to run over your tail. What was I doing? Right. Okay, so I replaced the magma blocks here. Jolly good. We got 1 sapling out of that tree. Very nice-ish. Not super nice, but very nice. So that's not active. I got to maybe make a breeze farm here, maybe? The problem is, if I'm using this spot to kill the skeletons, then I can't really remove anything here for this spawner. So I might have to consider a new direction for this water to go. Maybe out this direction. Here, this is what we'll do. We're going to start... Should we just start tearing this place apart? I'm not even going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to start doing it. Might as well. Give ourselves some room to work with. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Everybody having a good time? Chilling? Chilling like a villain? Do I have diamonds? I have one singular diamond. It'd be nice to get like a diamond pickaxe. I am going to attempt to make an iron farm at some point, just a heads up. Building a farm? What farm you building? Gonna be here, but AFK as I work on some cleaning stuff before I head into my parents for Thanksgiving weekend. Well, I hope that, one, you're able to get everything you need to done, but also that you have a good week with your parents. True story. Office was mostly empty at work today. I'm a guess tomorrow will be worse. Oh, okay. Okay. Making a bone meal farm? Very nice. I'm technically also making a bone meal farm. It's just a little bit different than yours, probably. I can't make an actual bone meal farm because I don't have lava. If I can get lava, then that'd be a game changer. But I'm not going to be able to get lava, which is sad. But if I could get lava, I could do pretty much anything. Recording and editing were a struggle today. Couldn't find a good flow. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. I'm gonna hit F3T real quick. Lava when none exist? Crazy work.
Curtis is good at things, especially finding lava when none exists.
Thank you, Dano. Appreciate that very much. Hey, we're gonna break this this vault just because we've already opened it, and it's in the way. So we're just gonna break it. Nobody else is gonna be here. Nobody's gonna use it, so might as well take the time to break it. Listening to Blaze talk about the farm he's building has been terrifying. Why has it been terrifying? Elaborate. What's up? What about it is terrifying? Hi, Mr. Pickles. Welcome back. Uh-oh. I got a voicemail, guys. You know what that means. Hi, Disaster Kitty. Welcome in. You're late. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeehaw! Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for redeeming your Curtis Coin income tax. 1,410 total Curtis Coin. Good job. It's a very large and expensive farm. What makes it expensive? Are you using Ancient Debris? Redeemed first as always? Yeah, that was totally you. Totally you. Alright, we broke that. Okay, Mr. Pickles, you're digging your claw into my shoulder and that hurts. Here, you want to sit in my chair? I'll give you a different chair. Here, you can sit with me. Here, well, we're gonna need a cat cam, I think. I know we've mentioned it before. Here's what we'll do. Mr. Pickle's in the frame now. Okay? Over 6 stacks of sticky pistons, hoppers, almost a shulker of glass. Wow, that's actually a lot. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. You need a gaming chair for the cat? So I have 2 chairs now, because I bought a new one. And I was literally telling Upbeat, I think on Upbeat's stream, that I bought a new chair so that I wouldn't have to move my cats off my chair when I need to use it. And then after her stream, I sent her a photo of both cats, one on each chair. You can't imagine the frustration that I had. Okay, so if I had this flowing out this way instead, third chair only solution for real. That's what it seems like. Like that's the only solution to this. Oh, see, I need to drop this down one block. Your plan for dual thrones has worked? Yeah, pretty much. You guys can barely see him. I'll rotate him slightly. So him laying there is actually visible. Okie dokie. Okay, so we're just going to do the same principle again. Honestly, though, we could probably cut it off right here. Have you thought about getting those buttons for you to push so they can talk to you? Yes, I have, actually. I don't know if that's something I would want. But it is something I've thought about. Like, it could be a neat little thing. You know? That could be neat. Okay, so I'll do that. And hopefully there's enough space for the skeletons to spawn. Program them to Minecraft mob sounds. Ugh. Disaster Kitty, was it you that sent me the Minecraft mob sound video? Okay, so now that we've removed that, let's go back over here. Dano, why would you do that? That was so messed up. The guy copying the sounds? Yes, yes, 100%. That is the one I'm talking about. Whew, there's a lot of mining in this mining game. Keeps hitting them mad without context? Oh, yeah. See, they would just keep hitting the snack button. Hey, Cubit, welcome in. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeehaw! Good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well. We're doing a kind of a chill stream today. I'm low energy today, so we are focusing on what's important. Minecraft. Here, all of these are taken care of, right? We've already established, or we've already opened up that one. I want to tear down this wall right here. Oh my gosh, Upbeat, you had me so scared for a second. Oh my gosh. I was like, what? What did I say? What did I say? See, my cats, they know the T word. They don't know the S word. So I'm safe. Yeah, there was visible confusion. I had no idea what you were talking about. The Muse knows no words. Rip. Rip Muse. Sword? Sword? Sword. Sword. Hey, if a breeze rod can be used to make a mace, I feel like a breeze rod should also be able to be used to make tools. It's an S word? Sword? What's a sword? Okay. So I think that should be enough right there. Let me take a gander right now. So if I hop over here, right? Hopefully they would be spawning in there, move their way down over here, and I would just like whack them. Curtis needs to say them so I know what words to avoid around the cats. That's okay. If you want to just say them around the cats, you can. I won't judge you or blame you or anything. I won't be too upset. Okay, so that takes care of this one right here. In fact, I don't even want this. Should we even remove this platform up here? Because we've already done this, right? So surely we can just tear this out. Although I do suppose there's that spawner over there. I have enough joy points. Jason Muse needs more tuna and salmon. Churu lickies. I don't even know what half of those words mean, buddy. Not gonna lie. Hmm. Do. How's the Minecraft music? Is that coming through okay? Is it too loud? Too quiet? Did you even know there was Minecraft music going? You're not hearing Minecraft music? Can you hear it now? It's also a quiet song, so that might be why. You hear it a bit now? I could turn it up. I don't know. It's not that important, is it? Also got you on my speaker, not my headphones, so that might be the problem. It might be. Maybe. Just one moment, guys. Oh, hi, Rusty.
Oh, hi, Rusty.
Hey, Rusty, you need to sleep because these people are evil and they keep killing each other. And you're likely to get caught in the crossfire. Okay.
I'm trying to calm down my autonomic nervous system, not raise it.
Oh.
I'm doing deep breathing. Bye.
Okay. I'm going to take that route again and see if I missed something. Unless the... Okay. I returned. Joy's bowling bowl-sized void is named Muse, and the of choice are tubes from a company Joy hopes will sponsor her someday, named Churu. Interesting. You guys hear me stop myself suddenly? Okay, let's see. I want those. Need more wood. I think this is going to kill me if I'm not careful. Because I think they'll be able to shoot me through that. So let's figure out how we want to handle this. So we should be able to activate it here and then stand like here, maybe? That seems like it could work. Could also do that. Automatically hurt them. What do you think? Yes, no? Should we automatically hurt them when they get pushed over here? Or should we just swing at them? I think just swinging at them, yeah? I guess it doesn't matter. They're gonna die anyway. Oh, but I want this broken so that I can pick up all the items if they don't get launched out. At the very least. But I guess, yeah, do we want the magma block or do we not want the magma block? Is what I'm gonna question at this moment in time. What do we think, chatters? Automatic laziness is approved. Okay, we activated it. And we are gonna... I want those arrows. Less disability. Durability, not disability. And a potion. Okay. Alright, very nice. Good for us. You know what? I'm gonna take some time to get some more wood, honestly. I think it's necessary. True story. Thanks, Otto, not correct. Oh, did you guys hear that, like, autocorrect is getting worse and worse because they're using AI to read people's documents, like Word documents and stuff, to determine what autocorrect should be correcting things to. And so now it's starting to give people wrong spelling for things. Isn't that interesting? And also horrible? Me, whenever I type anything, you're funny. That's really funny. Yeah, it's super badly implemented. It's horrible, isn't it? Okay, we have an hour left of the stream. It does seem to be helping with closed captions, though, which I'm here for. Yeah, that is true. I do like it being used for closed captions. It does make it a lot easier, because doing subtitles is a pain. And it's expensive to hire somebody to do it for you. But I don't know. I don't know. Humanity has gotten worse at typing by the decade, for sure. Nothing that stops them from combining AI with the old systems. How do you mean? Like, just out of curiosity, how do you mean? Oh, there's another one right here. I didn't even realize. Am I dumb? So I could get 2 skeleton spawners, kind of laid out the same exact way. So let's see. What level is the floor? Right here. So this is the floor level. So we need to go a block down. You know what I really need to do? What I really need to do is get myself a second villager. Whole system picks correct words and AI decides which is most likely to be correct. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. That makes sense. I need... a second villager. Should we work on getting a second villager now? Or should we focus on this spawner first? Oh, we're in an ad break. Rip. Guess you guys don't get to share your opinion. Sorry. I don't make the rules. LLMs for both, which is not good because LLMs. I don't know what LLMs is. Learning language models? Language learning models? One, two, three, four, five. Does it only have like a 3 wide interior? It does. 1, 2, 3. Large language model. So, honestly, I don't understand how these language models work. Like, Obviously, they don't work super well. Well, they work well enough for very, very, very unimportant things, I'll say. Like, well, I guess not unimportant things. How do I put it? Basic conversation and task that you could probably do on your own without them, but they do make it easier. Bouncing ideas off of getting a bare bones, minimal idea of how something works. Maybe. Look at this. This is AI. Ban. Large language models, aka the same AI ChatGPT uses. Fact, LLM experts also don't know how LLMs work. Huh. Menial. Yeah, menial. Menial tasks. They're great for menial tasks, but a lot of people are turning to using them for therapy. And in all honesty, I see why. And I understand why. Because sometimes I'll be confused on why something's taken a certain way. And so I'll copy that message, copy like my message, put it into ChatGPT and see, okay, how are they getting this from that? And then having like a back and forth about like, okay, how could I have done that differently? And like just trying to figure that sort of thing out and how to like soften phrases things. I can see why people would start turning to it for handling their relationships. But I also think that's extremely dangerous for people to be doing. So I think that there needs to be some sort of like, I'm not going to say they need to put limitations or like that they need to put regulations on it, but right now I feel like there's a lot of iffiness about that situation. LLMs predict which word is the most likely. Yeah. Yeah. And I've seen that some people I've seen like billboards about it. I think and I'm not trying to sponsor this. I'm not trying to like promote it or anything. But it's called like friend.com. Okay, this is something that I saw on a billboard next to my local grocery store. And I looked into it and I was like, okay, what is friend.com? Like, what is that? And it's like an AI friend, which is really interesting. And people are also doing like AI girlfriends, AI boyfriends. And it's so bizarre to me. It's so bizarre to me. And like, don't get me wrong. Like, I understand that lonely people will do desperate things. I'm a lonely person. I would do desperate things, but like going that far to like utilize an AI for that, that's so wild to me. Oh, Gildan, that's a great idea. Little change in topic, but you can effectively disable those stupid ad bots by banning the term cheap viewers specifically. It's caught everyone on Emmy's channel so far. That's a great, 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 great idea. Okay, how do I add a banned word? How do I do that? Let's see. Is it under moderation setting? Can I? Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Blocked terms and phrases. Cheap viewers. Yeah, I'll add it as a private one. Good shout, Gilden Word. Thank you so much for that. Genuinely appreciate that. That's so big brain. All uses Stream Boo too. Ooh, Stream Boo. It's in the auto mod settings. Got it. I talk about cheap viewers all the time. Yeah. Never thought to do that, and now I need to. Cheap, 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 cheap. Who you calling cheap, cheap? Okay, now... Oh, it's on the ceiling. I was wondering where that was coming from. Thank you so much, Gildenward. Genuinely appreciate that. That's a really good show. That's awesome. Do I have more ladders? The last person that got to say it, I feel special. I know. Wait. Is there a way to make it so that, like, only certain people can say things? Okay, I need a slab. LMs are trained by passing insane amounts of text through them and making the computer try and guess the relationships between the words. Yeah, I really don't like it. I think it's so dangerous. It's so dangerous. How people are using it right now is super dangerous. Like your onion timeout? I don't know if I would want it to be a timeout feature or what. Wait. Can certain people say onion? Can I say onion? Because I'm a VIP now, can I say onion? Huck and I can say onion. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. No, I guess not. Don't really learn things, they just guess how a word is likely to occur. That's really interesting. Because let me tell you, when like I said, I've been dabbling a little bit in using ChatGPT to try to figure some things out. Like to try to figure out, okay, why was what I said not taken in the way that I thought it was going to be taken? And how it guesses... Okay, so if you're saying it guesses those words, guesses which one's next, that's really interesting. You will come for me if I don't hydrate? Did you redeem a hydrate? When did you do that? You did! Sorry. Sorry, Disaster Kitty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It was a threat and a promise. That's so funny. Okay, so now I've got the second one up, which is nice. Okay, very cash money. Well, okay, already broke it. Perfect. Curtis was living in Curtis world for too long, pretty much. Oh, I didn't break that bottom block. I'm gonna have to break that bottom block down there. Look at that. And we got ourselves a key. Perfect. Okay, so I can't reach that. Let's do that, and we'll do that. Perfect. All right. We've gotten more. We've gotten more. Perfect. Perfect. Got our bones. Let's actually use these bones and this bone meal to grow up some more potatoes. So saith the beet onion's a bad word on my stream? It is. Usually have a token window, which basically means how many words they can look at when making a guess, and that includes the current and previous messages, as well as some other things. Interesting. I wonder, like, what the limit is on ChatGPT. Because I'm going to be real. It's been fairly, like, useful for that, which I don't like. I don't like that I'm finding it useful. Like, that just seems so wrong to me. Onion causes 1 second timeout and increments are mistaken onion counter by 1. Yeah. Misinterpreted the phrase, where did you kiss the game, despite still being on the maps. Potatoes. Potatoes. I think I might need more campfires. Are other root vegetables also swears? How do you feel about carrots and potatoes? Or radishes? What do you think of radishes? Or shallots or chives? Leeks are still cool. I carrot a lot. I love potato. Oh, you're silly. Alright, I'm gonna smelt up these logs. We still need to go find a second villager. Approximately 128,000 tokens. A token can be a single letter, a couple letters, or a whole word. It varies. That's interesting. That is very, very interesting. Honestly. Like, genuinely. It really is. I don't know. I'm worried about it. It makes me anxious. Because I've been very against AI for a very long time. And to see that even I am finding use in it and starting to utilize it a little bit is worrying to me. This is also another reason for why I think LLMs are unreliable, actually. Because of how many tokens. I think they should have learned by now. What is a shallot? It's like a type of onion, I think. As far as I'm aware. I don't know. I could be wrong. They're magic onions. Yeah, pretty much. True story. We need to get another villager. Is it nighttime? It is. We could see if we could find a baby villager up here somewhere, but we're probably going to get attacked by everything. AI isn't inherently bad. We've been using simple AI in our computers and websites for years. It gets scary when we become self-aware. We never should have crossed that line. Yeah, honestly, I think... well, I think specifically language models is where we're running into an issue. I think if it was something simple like how Siri and Alexa work, where they can do menial tasks for you, like setting timers, creating a list, ordering things for you when you ask them to do it. Not necessarily how people are using it to like manage their whole life. It should be used for crop rotation, and that's it. smallish onion that also has garlic properties. Interesting. There are models that will lie when they know they are being tested. Yeah, I don't like that. Not long ago, I used AI to search up plants that are native to birch biome so I could look them up and built a slightly more lifelike build. Interesting. Thank you for the stream effect, Blue. I also think AI is now a buzzword and people are slapping it everywhere. We never used to call Siri or autocorrect AI, but now we do because of how popular the word is. I don't know. I would have called Siri and Alexa an AI. And in game development we use AI a lot, but not to represent generative AI. I think it's are LLMs generative AI? Like, is that what you would classify as a generative AI? Yeah, enemies in gaming, now we hesitate to call them that as users. Yeah, I hesitate. Well, okay, so here's the truth. I hesitate to say anything is AI in game development now, even if I'm working on like an NPC system, an AI NPC system. I hesitate to call it AI because one time B-Dubs posted something about AI that was not about generative AI, and people got so mad at him about it. And so I'm hesitant to even call things AI, which is crazy. They've been integrating models into Alexa. Great. Fantastic. Love it. 0 out of 10. But yeah, B-Dub's getting like harassed for promoting AI when it wasn't like a generative AI. It was more like a color matching thing. Like, that's crazy to me. That's insane. Okay. We need to find a villager. And I don't want to die trying. In fact, I don't even want to leave my little cubby, guys. I just want to find a villager. But to do that, I think I am going to have to leave. Oh. I'm trying to think about something. Like, could I make a lodestone? Because getting the stone itself is a problem. I think that's stone. But I don't have silk touch. Curtis is AI? Confirmed. Unconfirmed. Blues met. Vampire, maybe? It's true. Very advanced AI. Can't believe you're falling for it. How embarrassing. Another key. Okay, so I can steal like this stone for cobblestone and then smelt it down into regular stone later, turn it into chiseled stone bricks, which I could turn into a lodestone. Crazy. Alexa told me the other morning that there was a dense fog advisory and that I should drive safe. I told her, don't tell me what to do. She replied, you know, you're right. I was out of line there. I'll keep my driving safety lectures to myself. People who don't know what they're talking about have been mixing the different AI terms to the point that at this nowadays, pretty much nobody knows what they mean. Yeah. I don't know if I would consider the current AI as AIs in the long term, but just like in gaming, it's what people would use right now and understand it in the current context. Yeah, from the future maybe, but not counting time machine, not possible. And all that so that products can sound fancy to other people who don't know what those terms mean. What I don't like is that they are literally putting AI into everything. Like, I don't like that Google has AI overview. I don't think my email needs to have AI. I don't like it. It bothers me. It bothers me a great deal, actually. Whoops. Yoink. Did I do this one already? I must have, right? I should just start breaking these. Hello? Breaking them is worth it? It is, so that I don't keep coming back for them, I guess. Like, anytime I see them, I think to myself, okay, have I already done this one? I could have put a bulb on the ones, yeah. It's bloatware at this point? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's bloatware. Could just cover them, would be faster. It would, honestly. You're right. That is true. We'll just do that. So now I know I've already done this one. No need to even try it. Have I done this one? Oh my gosh, come on. I have not done this one. It became a huge marketing buzzword, and to investors who don't know AI from an if statement, it means that if something doesn't have AI, it's false. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. The privacy is a big thing. Like, it being in my emails and reading them for me and coming up with like their own little description of what it is, that bothers me a lot. What are you? You're just a regular guy. You're just a regular dude. What kind of Diamond X? Unbreaking 1? I can make an Unbreaking 2 Diamond X. Okay, word. Let's cover you up so I don't come back for you. For me, mob equals AI, the way it's coded to move, and sometimes extends the use of weapons and projectiles. Interesting. AI, the way people tend to use it, as something that learns or generates using a blank bank of previous knowledge given items. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of counterproductive things. Did I do this one? I did not. Which one are you? Are you a regular Volt? I don't have my keys on me. I should go back for my keys, huh? Keys. Oh, and this has efficiency too. Wait, do I have an anvil? I do. Why don't I combine these things? Word, look at that. Alberta Tech has a nice series of videos about AI. Interesting. Deb at a fictional sparkling water company and the manager asking for AI interactions for no good reason. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the things that people are using AI for is for no reason. Like, give me a recipe for a chicken Caesar salad, right? And it's using up energy. It's using up processing power that could be used elsewhere. The energy consumption is the biggest thing for me personally. That bothers me. When just a quick Google search would have provided that. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. It sounds so stupid. Anyway, that's my rant. I don't like AI. Rejects item? Wait, is this an ominous vault? Is this an ominous one? It's blue, so I'm assuming so. It's an ominous one. Great. Okay, well, we haven't done this one. Companies value investment more than their customers. This creates the massive worse products. Yeah, it does. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it, guys. Yeah, the water consumption as well. Absolutely. That's another thing. The water consumption is real bad. Theirs is no longer drinkable. That's crazy. It's crazy. So, like, normally I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, our world is going to trash, you know? But, like, our world is going to trash, guys. Like, it's crazy. The stuff that, like, companies are able to get away with just because it makes a large profit is just insane. Try to keep my AI questions more sophisticated than a web search, as let me Google that for you. Still hasn't left a large enough impact on people who access the internet like other people have access to air. Yeah. Well, the thing is, now when you Google something, it still uses AI to do all that. My coworkers use AI, and this is not. It drives me crazy. Not the phrase that I want to use, but it drives me crazy that they use AI for their programming. I do not use AI for my programming. Although I have used it to look up, like, okay, how do I do this? How do I do something? But I would never, like, hands down just use AI to program something. Hey, Lane, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your Curtis coin income tax. We're talking about AI. 610 total Curtis coins. Massive layoffs of programmers and significantly lower quality, of course, as AI has no idea what it's doing. Yeah. Yeah, it's huge. See a lot of mixed feelings on generative AI, but using models is required now to get it. Yeah, that's so wild. But it gets even worse. I don't want it to get worse, Qubit. No, when does it get better? When does it get better, Qubit? Thank you for the hydrate. But, like, what's crazy is I do end up using it for, like, I did it for, like, an exercise thing at one point, trying to figure out, okay, exercises to do per week, what to do for, like, a grocery list so that I could save money while still eating healthy, a bunch of stuff like that. And also, like, trying to figure out like the nuances between messages to figure out, okay, what's getting lost in translation here. Personally, my only issue with AI is seeing people using it for art or something. I would like to see artists of any sort be able to create what they want and not compete with the computer. Yeah, that's a big thing too. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on people using AI. Ooh, that almost did get me. That almost did get me. People using AI to create fake content about real people. Which is the gentle way of me saying what I want to say. Because it gets political, it gets critical, or dangerous. It gets all sorts of different layers of dangerous and wrong. To take pictures of list of ingredients, see if it'll cause allergic issues for me. See, that's something that I think, yes, that could be great. That could be wonderful. Stuff like that, sure. Like if we, I think I brought it up before, maybe on Upbeat stream, maybe on somebody else's stream, maybe Blues. But a bakery created an AI that would take a photo of all the bread and pastries and stuff laid out on the counter to come up with the cost of what they should be charging, because they didn't want what do you call them, the barcodes. They didn't want tags or anything on the pastries or bread or anything like that, and they didn't want to waste a whole bunch of time on people at checkout trying to handle all that bread. They wanted it to be touchless. They wanted it to be just quick and easy. The customer lays out their bread, they get charged based off of that photo. That AI has been able to be used to detect cancer cells, because apparently bread looks like cancer cells. Isn't that crazy? So that, I can see that. That's great. That's fantastic. That's wonderful. Using it to see if something's going to cause an allergic issue for you. That's great. That's fantastic. That's wonderful. So it's very interesting. We're really being so lazy. We're going to lose so much of our knowledge altogether at this rate. Yeah. I think we're getting dumber and dumber as a species. There's a difference between using a tool and letting the tool do the job and thinking for you. It's kind of where we've ended up. People don't want to put an effort to acquire skill, so eventually there'll be no genuine skill left. Idiocracy, here we come. I mean, people are already wearing Crocs. That's a joke based off of the movie Idiocracy. If you get that reference, you get that reference. If you don't, you don't. Students and even some teachers have started relying on AI to do their work for them. Yep. But people don't learn anything this way, meaning that once they graduate, they will be unqualified for what they do in the future. This means that they will struggle to survive in the future and won't be able to pass on knowledge to future generations, which in turn will result in worse AI in the future. Yep. So much mammal-derived processed ingredients hide in everything, even sugar. Wait, really? That's wild. I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds really rough for you. But I'm very glad that you've been able to utilize that to help you with that. I'm going to use the mossy cobblestone because I can't use mossy cobble for anything anyway. Really, you're stuck in a death spiral where AI creates slop and causes people to lose important skills, which in turn creates worse AI. Yeah. Great. Have faith that Jesus will return before we completely end ourselves. Yup. Amen. I like my Crocs. It's appropriate for cooks. I have Crocs. I'm not saying you're an idiot, but I am saying that they used Crocs specifically for the movie Idiocracy. I still don't get what people have against Crocs. Listen, I don't have anything against Crocs or like people that use Crocs. I just don't like them myself. Like, I don't care that you wear them. I don't care that you wear them. I like to poke fun at people that wear them, but it literally doesn't matter to me. I just won't wear them. They're just not for me, you know? Graduated college in 23 right before Chat GPT and everything got really big. Nice. Yeah, I just feel like we're in a really bad spot. Like my Crocs as house shoes. We have hard floors that hurt my feet if I'm not wearing shoes. I hear you. I know I've already done this one. Why is everyone hating on crocodiles? Yeah. What do I expect from a planet that still thinks digital watches are cool? It's okay. It's a radio reference. Are digital watches not cool? Do you not like digital watches? Another key. Okay, I think that completes this room. Have y'all ever seen swamp people? I have not. Let's not have drug talk in here. Kashishin. Thank you very much. Have I done this one? I have not. Okay. So I need 2 ominous keys. I didn't bring an ominous bottle with me. Unfortunately. I like my Crocs, and I know that there are people who do too. Dissent mean people should be... doesn't mean people should be judged for it. Everyone should be free to like what they want to like without being judged for it, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. Yeah, like that's my thing. Like I don't really care. Like I may joke like, oh, he's wearing Crocs, but like honestly, it doesn't matter to me. I just don't want to wear them myself. Yeah. What are you doing to those poor little breezes? Trapping them in little spaces like that? I just, it's cathartic for me in this moment. I don't want to fight both these skeletons and the breeze at the same time. Everyone just loves to hate Crocs. It's okay. It is. That's literally all it is. Like, see, I get they're comfy. I get that you can do a whole lot with them design-wise. Like, my mom does, like, Croc charms, and I love that for her. It's just not for me. And that's really all it is, too. It's just not for me. I think most people make fun of Crocs, not the people in Crocs. No, I make fun of the people in Crocs. I'm just kidding, Upbeat. I'm sorry. Killed in word. Thank you so much for redeeming. Nice, Curtis. Honestly, I've seen some pretty neat looking Crocs and some pretty neat Croc charms that I really like. Like one of my friends, she has Pokemon Crocs, and those are kind of cute. I like those. My mom, she has a bunch of Croc charms, and I think those are really cute too. They're just honestly not for me. And I, like, I shouldn't make fun of people just because they wear Crocs. But maybe it's not the Crocs. Maybe I just feel bad about myself, and I need somebody else to make fun of. Have you guys thought about that? That's a joke, by the way. You have something for me? Please don't. I'm sad. You don't want to do this to me right now. You don't want to do this to me right now. I'm sad, okay? It's a sad day. I'm just a little guy. It's my birthday. Thank you, Lane. Thank you, Lane. I appreciate the Bean Boozle, Lane. Definitely appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, Lane. I have my mints right here. I have my bean. It's either going to be Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. Let me get my bag. I really hope it's Tutti Frutti, though. I really hope it's Tutti Frutti. I'll be really upset if it's not. Like socks. Oh, mine are white and sparkly. Very nice. Curtis is mean, yeah. Beanhog gratin? Gross. Actually, that might slap. But not for this bean. Oh, hi, Rusty.
Oh, hi, Rusty.
Hey, Rusty, you need to sleep because these people are evil and they keep killing each other. And you're likely to get caught in the crossfire. Okay.
I'm trying to calm down my autonomic nervous system, not raise it.
Oh.
I'm doing deep breathing. Bye.
It was Stinky Socks, everybody. Unfortunately. I wish it wasn't, but it was. Thank you, Lane. Appreciate it. Why is Curtis so sad today? I'm going through a relationship issue. And it's really weighing heavy on me. In all honesty, I don't know what to do about it. So I'm trying to figure it out. And I'm trying to walk in peace and integrity and whatnot, but the truth is, like, I'm feeling taken advantage of, and, like, in this moment, like, I'm being replaced. And so I brought this up to them. And they keep saying that we're going to talk about it. But it's been over 10 days, and we haven't. But they still keep reaching out to me to ask for prayer, to see if I want to do anything, etc., and to check in on them. And they keep reaching out to me, but they refuse to actually take the time to work this out with me. And all of their actions since this, and this is the problem on my end, is I keep checking and I keep seeing, and it's my fault for checking. I shouldn't be checking. I shouldn't be going to look, but I am. Because I want to know. And this is a problem on my end. I gotta stop it. But their actions since this have just shown over and over and over again that I am being replaced. And that's hard for me to wrestle with and grapple with. And so I'm trying to take a step back from this relationship. And I'm here, hold on. I'm gonna switch to face cam. I'm trying to take a step back from it, and I'm trying to lead with peace. When they message me, I respond cordially and calmly. I'm not accusing them during it. My initial message to them about the situation, it was very accusatory. Like, I'll admit that it was very accusatory and harsh, but I'm also justified in the way that I'm feeling about it, because I've been there for them for like the last few months, and then they have not been there for me. And so I'm happy and glad that I said what I needed to say, but it was very harsh and very accusatory. And since then, all I've wanted to do is talk to them about it and come to an understanding and be at peace with them. But they aren't taking the time to do that with me, and are still doing the thing that was making me feel replaced. So I'm trying to deal with that. And I'm trying to do that without fully cutting them off, which is stupid of me. But they still need a friend. And I will continue to be their friend. Because I want to be their friend. But that doesn't make it any less difficult. And I'm hoping that this week we will talk. I'm very hopeful about it. But it seems like it's just getting further and further away from that happening. So I'm a little sad today. And it's been a heavy day. Sounds like you need to pray, ask for wisdom and strength, then make a decision to either cut off and let God work, or endure and let God work. Yeah. I've been praying a lot about it. So I mentioned on the Discord that I've been walking a lot lately, and that the shoes that I bought at the beginning of the month are worn out already, or starting to wear out already, because of how much I've been walking. And that's what I've been doing while walking, is I've just been praying about this, praying about a whole bunch of things, but specifically this. A lot of it has been this. And I want to endure and let God work, but I'm also the type of person that wants to say my piece. Hey, what's up, buddy? Sometimes you have to cast somebody off with the sincere offer of restoration if repentance is shown. Sometimes that truly is the best thing. Yeah. Yeah. No, I hear you. The problem is, and this is where my headspace is at. They don't need me, but they need me. And I know that's a really confusing way of saying that. And I know I'm not responsible for other people's emotions and well-being. But I think they will realize at some point what they're doing. But until then, I am taking steps back, and I'm setting boundaries, so that I can figure this out in my own heart. So if there's restoration in the future, I want it. I want to be friends with them. I want to be close with them. But until that can happen, there's going to be just cordiality, being cordial with them, and that's it. I'm not going to go out of my way for them anymore. Because since August, I've been going out of my way for them. I've been dropping a whole lot to help them with a lot of the things they're going through. Um, like I'm not going to go into specifics, but like there have been times where I had plans and I dropped everything to be there for them when they were going through issues, and they just aren't willing to do the same for me. Anyway, I got to get back to my base. Let's try to knock out these skeletons real quick, and then we'll wrap up here. Head back because I got to wrap up stream. A key. Oh, that's a big message. Hold on. You have to let God work on them. Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do right now is like, I've already gone through a situation similar to this in the past, and God did work through them. Not through this person, but through a different relationship. Sometimes people need to be brought low. Yeah, honestly, and I think that's what needs to happen too. Know nothing about your particular situation, but I do know of a situation in my life where the best has actually resulted from that person reaching some insane lows, just watching and praying, taking every opportunity to speak truth. Things are finally mending now, but it was rough along the way. If that doesn't happen, it wasn't meant to. Yeah. No, you're right. Um, and like this isn't the first time I've had this issue with this person, which is also something that like I'm trying to wrestle with as well. So it's frustrating. If you need to talk, I'm always around. Blazer, I genuinely appreciate that. This is actually the same person that I already did talk to you about, by the way. When I brought it up, when I was going through stuff. It's the same exact person. And it's just no change, so. That's where we're at right now. Uh-oh, inventory's full. I don't need the bows, I guess. But I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you guys for listening. Genuinely. I feel weird talking about it on stream, but at the same time, like, I want to be open and honest about the things I'm going through. Because, like, what if you guys are going through something similar? And it would help you to hear my own thoughts on the situation. You know? Or, like with Gildan right now, you're saying that you'll be in my prayers. Like, even just that's really helpful, too. Me being in somebody else's prayers for this, because I've been praying about it nonstop. This is the first time I've really been open and honest about where I'm at with it. I've talked to some people from church about it, briefly, and then like I've talked to Gabs very minimally about it. Very, very minimally about it. Just because, like, having her involved, like, it just seems a little bit, like, too much sometimes. Like, I don't want to put too much strain on the friendship, if that makes sense. Which I know is weird. That's another thing that I need to work on is, like, my friends are there to be friends with me, but I always worry that I put too much stress on those relationships by doing stuff like that and just talking about my feelings. And so I haven't really talked to anybody about it too much. But like, I know I can talk to people. Like, that's what friends are for. But I don't know why, like, I get anxiety about it. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just get anxious. I'm an anxious person. I'm an anxious bee. So this is like the first time that I'm actually like opened up about what's actually been going on like these last few weeks. Um, so there's my true story. Really sorry if I touched the nerve. I just noticed that you're not all right. I was concerned. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. And like I want to be open and honest about it. Because like I said, what if you guys are going through something and like hearing me be open and honest about it would help you guys out as well. I feel like keep in mind how you feel about your friends sharing with you and expect them to feel. Yeah, like it's so crazy to me. But okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing about that though. Okay, hold on. First and foremost, yes, my friends come to me. I love to be able to sit there with them and hear them out and cry alongside them about the situation that they're going through and hear them and have empathy and sympathy for them and just be there with them because it's not a burden to me. It's not. I love it when my friends come to me with their issues because it shows that I have a place in their life, right? It shows that I have a place in their life, that they come to me, they trust me, they love me, they care about me so much that they are willing to share these deep parts about themselves and the things that they're going through. Why do I not expect the same of them? Why do I get anxious about it when, I don't know, my heart's so open to it? Like, I want them to be able to come to me. Why do I expect my friends not to feel that same way towards me? And I feel like there's something that's getting lost in translation there. But anyway, about the situation I was just talking about, like, that's something that's bothering me too, is like, I would never treat this person the way that they're treating me. So why should I accept them? You know? So it's like, it's kind of like a double-edged sword in a way. Like, yes, I can expect that my friends won't treat me like a burden or don't think me as a burden. But then why is this person, like this one person, it's only one person too. It's one person doing this to me and getting me all worked up. Everybody else has shown how much they appreciate me, love me. Like my church friends, my online friends, my family, they've all shown just how much I'm valued and appreciated. But this one person, why am I getting hung up on this one person? It's crazy. Anyway, I appreciate all the prayers. I appreciate you guys talking to me about this. It's crazy. I feel so dumb for being so worked up about this and feeling like so emotional over it. Cause like everybody else is showing me. Like not to I'm not gonna give names or anything, but like somebody just expressed throughout the entire week, like not just once, throughout the entire week, expressed how much they appreciate me, about how much they love me and cherish our friendship. But then this one person can ruin that? I don't think so. Like that's so weird, right? Anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent. I'm getting worked up over this, all right? All right, it's so crazy. I feel dumb, but that's my brain. That's my brain. It's tricking me. It's making me feel like unwanted and stuff just from one person's opinion. Anyway, you didn't touch a nerve. It's just I've been thinking about it a lot. There's like a lot there, you know? Praying for you, bro. If you need anything, holler. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Joy. Not easy, and you literally have to tell yourself that your feelings are wrong in that situation and do it anyway. I know! My feelings are wrong. My friends love me. I'm cared about. People appreciate me. I say you're definitely loved and appreciated. I love and appreciate you too, Lucky Leno. Anyway, you guys are wonderful. You guys are wonderful, and I love you. I'm looking forward to the next stream. We're not streaming on Thursday because it's Thanksgiving. But I'll probably be streaming on Saturday. Probably. I don't know what we'll be doing. I'm hoping we'll be playing Terraria with Gaps again, but we'll see. We had a great time playing. It's the IRL version of that one negative comment online sticking in your brain despite the 10 other wonderful comments. Dude, somebody left a negative comment on one of my videos recently, and it was like, your video sucks, your editing sucks. And I'm like, oh my gosh, wow, I deleted it. but I took a screenshot of it. I don't know how to pronounce that word. The queen amygdala. Amygdala, is that how you pronounce it? The amygdala is one of the oldest parts of our brain. They make us do and think wild things. Yeah, crazy. Terraria is so fun. Yeah, I'm so excited. Negative comments is how you know you've made it. Yeah, I've only gotten one. I've gotten one. Anyway, guys, I love you. Thank you guys so much for listening to me talk. I think I want to be more open about how I'm feeling and about what I'm going through. The only problem is sometimes the things I'm going through, I can't name names because they might have to do with other creators. They might have to do with like my family members who watch the streams, friends that watch the streams. And so like names are not going to be involved, and I got to be careful about what I say. But like, I genuinely appreciate being able to be honest with you guys, and you guys to be so like understanding and like warm about it. Genuinely, I appreciate it. Someone whose social skills are comparable to a Minecraft dispenser, if not worse, is love to be able to give proper advice on things like this, but unfortunately just can't. I do hope that this will soon resolve itself nicely for you though. God bless. Thank you, Cubit. Genuinely appreciate it. You guys are so wonderful. You guys are so wonderful. In fact, you guys are so wonderful. I'm gonna hit the stream effect button for you guys for free. You guys get a free stream effect. This one's kind of a boring one, but it was free. We'll do a few stream effects, okay? This is what we get. The last minute of our stream is 6 stream effects at once. Okay? Don't let people take advantage of you. Know your worth. Love yourself. Trust in God. And as my chat rules say, you guys may have seen it before when you guys first started coming here. My chat rules are this: be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. Have a good one.